tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Just tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Welcome back to the Mighty Mansfield Show. Now, what I want today. So, cut a long story short. I'm on my way to Milton Keynes. Why am I going to Milton Keynes, I hear you ask? Well, I'm going to Milton Keynes because I've got a mate there and he does my MOTs every year. And yeah, although I used to live near there, I used to live close to a town called Toaster. And yeah, so I met him years ago and I don't know, he's always been good to me, you know, he's fair. And I think that, you know, and he's always been really loyal. So I feel quite loyal to him. So even though I don't live around there anymore, I always go back there, and because he's not, it's not a garage as such. It doesn't do breakdowns or repairs or fault diagnosis or anything like that. So I always take it there because all he does is MOTs, and yeah, I stay quite loyal to him because he's been good to me over the years, you know. And I think it's hard to find people that are good to you. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Basically, that's why I'm going. But I'm in a town at the moment called Bicester, and because obviously it's on the way, and I'm hungry, and I want a burger. That's what I've got in my head today. And I do know in Bicester, and I've been itching to try it for ages. Someone keeps saying to me, you know, go to this bus. And apparently, there's this double-decker bus, and it's in Wickes car park or something like that. Anyway. I'm going to go down there now, get a burger, and we'll see what it's all about. Oh yeah, it's called Betsy The Bus. So this is it. Called Betsy The Bus, this is. And we're going to have a go on their burgers. Right, got it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up round the corner because they're doing roadworks over here and probably picking up the noise on the camera there anyway. Right, so there was an Audi round the corner. I've pulled into there, get away from that old noise. So I've got to say, it's pretty reasonable value. So this is Betsy the Bus. Betsy the Bus, and that's in Bicester. So it's in the Wickes at Bicester. If you Google Betsy the Bus, you'll find it. And it came to £6.50. So she already told me the price of the burger, and I got a bacon cheeseburger with onions for £4.50. So it's £2 for a can of fizzy, which I don't know what you can get it for in the shops now, to be honest with you. But yeah, I thought the burger seemed good value for money. It's wrapped up in foil. Quite weighty, to be fair. And I've got a napkin with it. I like the fact it's wrapped in foil as well. Ain't too bad, to be fair. So it's a nice soft white bun, bit of cheese, bacon and onion in there. I think for £4.50 that's a bargain, isn't it? £4.50, £6.50 with the drink. But that ain't bad at all. I don't think it's bad. So I've gone it. That's not a bad tasting burger, to be fair. So £4.50 with bacon in it. That's pretty reasonable, isn't it? It's hot. It reminds me of those classic kind of fairground burgers that you used to get. It's quite old school. Proper old school burger, basically, isn't it? So they did other burgers there. If you Google Betsy the Bus in Bicester, you'll get the menu come up. And they had one called The Undertaker. And it was massive. I had like 3 burgers, bacon, sausage, various other bits and pieces in there, but it looked big. And they also did a range of bigger burgers, but you know, it's lunchtime and I didn't want a massive burger, but I think, you know, £4.50 is good value for money, definitely. But like I say, if you wanted bigger burgers, they did do bigger ones. And I had to settle for Tango. Now, I actually prefer Fanta myself if I had a choice, or Orangina. I really like Orangina as well. So I'm going to get the MOT done today. Hopefully it passes. I've got a couple of little jobs I need to do tomorrow, and then I feel like I need to see the sea again. I like to see the coast once a month at least, otherwise I start getting a little bit like, I don't know what you call it, like closet fever, off getting itchy feet and that, you know. And if you've seen any of my other videos, then you would have seen, or if you know me, you'll know I'm a massive fan of rockfish down in Brixham, the fish and chip shop. You're a huge fan of them, and I have to have them. I like to get a fix in sort of every month with that as well. So I'm hoping to go somewhere down Devon, that coastline, South Devon, and incorporate it with a lunchtime trip to Rockfish. I think, you know, it's been a while since I've been down there, so and I like going down the coast this time of year because it's quieter. You know, I've got nothing against crowded places. I just prefer it when it's quiet. It's just the way it is, isn't it? So if you go down Brixham at this time of year, when you get up early, you are normally one of the only people in the harbour, except for the fishermen, of course, and they all look at you because they're like, wow, you know, it's not really busy this time of year. But if you go down in, say, June or July, there are thousands of people in the harbour. You can't move. It's incredible, the difference, to be fair. But I don't know, for some reason I like the coastline in the winter. It's I don't know, it feels a little bit more natural, I guess. So I've got to be honest with this burger. It's not going to win any prizes for being a high-end product. It's not. It's your sort of average, like I said before, fairground type burger. But it's the price. If you want a gourmet burger, you're going to have to pay, you know, anywhere between sort of like 8 and 10 quid, really. Or an upmarket one, if you like. But if you're just after your standard stuff, I think it's quite good value for money. Like £4.50 for the burger on its own. I think it's pretty reasonable. So value for money, yeah, that was good. The burger itself wasn't bad. I think it's an average burger, but because it was good value, because it was a good price, I'm going to score it higher than average. So I'm going to give that a 6 to 7 out of 10. Really, you know, it was good value, and filled the gap, and I'd go back there. So yeah, I'm not sure, 6 or 7, somewhere around there. Anyway, that filled the gap. Let's go and get this MOT done. Right, that's the MOT done. Now, it is the next day, however, so cut a long story short, I went all the way over to Milton Keynes to get my MOT done, and it had basically the near side rear bearing was shot on the van, and it needed replacing, obviously. So I quickly ran it over to a mate of mine who's near Milton Keynes, and he pressed the bearing out. So it is the next day now, because obviously we had to order the bearing up, and then it comes in the morning. So I had to spend the night up near Milton Keynes yesterday, and yeah, basically I've just had the bearing done. The MOT's on the van, so we're all good to go again now. So that's all good. So what I've done now is I've pulled over, and I just went on park for night, and I found this little spot, and I'm just going to sleep here tonight. And yeah, job's done. The job's good, and I'll get back tomorrow, and yeah, we'll get sorted out. So beer of the week. I'm not going anywhere now. Put my keys up there. Look, in fact, I'll put them in the glove box because I'm not using the van anymore. So beer of the week. I ain't going to have just the one small bottle, just in case I have to move. I don't intend to move, but if I had to, you know, I'm not over the limit, basically. But I'm not moving. In fact, I think there's a pub nearby, so I might go down there later. And then I definitely can't move, can I? So, there we go. Anyway, so this is it. San Miguel. And, yeah, what I'm going to do, I think I might nip over. I might walk up to that pub later and see if I can get some dinner or something like that. But, you know, we'll see. So, in my last video, a lot of people asking for more van life stuff, which I'll put it out there. It is on the cards, and what I'm planning to do is an additional video, so I'll be posting 3 times a week. And what I might do is I'll keep the reviews the same, and then what I'll do is I'm hoping to do a Saturday video, and that'll be purely dedicated to the van life stuff. So yeah, to all you guys that are asking for it, bear with me, it is coming. And yeah, I just want to get out there and do some adventures again. Anyway, so yeah, that was a bit of an episode really yesterday, getting that bearing done. But you know, it's all done, it's all good. It means we can carry on with the adventures, doesn't it? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to wander up there, see if I can get a bite to eat. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch up with you in the next one. Cheers.